across biotechnology, biochemistry and life sciences, organized in collaboration with Excelr. At the outset, I feel honored to welcome our respected chief guests, distinguished guests, university authorities, faculty members, industry experts, mentors, and all the enthusiastic student participants. Now, I have a great pleasure to welcome the today's distinguished Professor Mattaredi,
and judges from Rajahmundry University, Professor Mattaredi garu, and Ravi Kumar garu from Nagarjuna University, and principal from JNQ College of Engineering, Kalikiri, and faculty, students from science department especially. Very good morning to all, and I welcome to this Hackathon program, which is conducted by Acharya Nagarjuna University in association with Excelr organization. In fact, this is a very good initiation, which is actually being conducted in various locations of Andhra Pradesh, as per the directions from PM RUSA, Ministry of Education, by the Indian government. So with these few words, I request all the students from various disciplines should make use of this kind of facilities to present your ideas in this kind of platforms. So these few remarks, I invite our chief guest, Professor Srinivasa, Vice Chancellor of this university, to present, to give a brief note about this hackathon.
Professor Mattaredi garu, Professor of Zoology, Adhikavi University, Rajahmundry, Professor Venkateswara garu, Principal, Jawaharlal Technological University, Kalikiri, and other distinguished faculty members sitting in front of the dais. My dear student friends, research scholars, a very good morning to you all. And I welcome you all for this hackathon, which we are conducting for one day on sustainable bio-innovation ideas across biotechnology, biochemistry and life sciences. So, we are expressing our sincere thanks to the organizers for coming to University to arrange this hackathon along with the students of University as well as the affiliated colleges of this University. We all know one important statement. I hope some of you may be aware of it. Competition is the law of jungle, whereas collaboration is the law of civilization. I repeat, competition is the law of jungle, collaboration is the law of civilization. This is 100% true. And there is a connection for the essence of this statement with the theme hackathon, what we are conducting. Maybe subject may be something, whatever the subject may be, but for conducting a hackathon like this statement essence is going to be highly useful. We all know that in forest, animals will strive hard for their survival. Animals will strive hard for their survival, and they always use it to dominate on others for their survival. Right? That's why I use the word competition is the law of jungle. Next, when it comes to the civilized society, competition is not required. Of course, healthy competition is required. Not the cruel kind of competition is required here in this society. And this is what is exactly proved by these kind of hackathons. Since from the beginning, from LKG to PG or PhD, we are making the students to face so much of competition. Starting from LKG to PG, as well as PhD also. In elementary school, parents will say that this is the assignment given by your teacher and these are the solutions. Don't show it to anybody or don't share with anybody. College. So this is the assignment sheet, right? And you got the solutions. Don't share these solutions or don't discuss these kind of problems or whatever the innovative ideas that you are getting to solve these problems. Don't share with anybody. Same is the case, even if the student is entering into PG, PhD, even in PhD also, they will feel that this is the idea I got, I should not share it with you. Right? So, starting from LKG to PG and PhD, we are training the students, right? Competition. Chahiye kya? Collaboration. Are we training the students in that direction? Collaboration. We are not training them. That's why I told, from LKG to PG, PhD, students are not at all trained how to be collaborative, how to share the thought process with others, and how to take an opinion on my thought process, or how to enhance my thought process on a particular thing. We are never training them from the beginning, right? So whose mistake is this? I don't say that students are at fault. No, since from LKG onwards, we never trained them towards collaboration. We always encourage them competition, face competition, selfish nature. So, in this present day society, we need collaboration, right? When we were the students, we have studied we have gone from such a anarchic rule, such an educational system. Slowly we are changing. Now, in the year 2020, government has introduced NEP 2020, right? National Education Policy 2020, which is multidisciplinary oriented, collaborative centric, with an aim of producing students from higher education institutions for three things: critical thinkers, problem solvers, and solution providers. I'll repeat: critical thinkers, problem solvers, and solution providers. So, a day has come where students in classroom, they have to learn subjects, right? And they have to take the examination. Of course, NEP 2020 demands for the question paper setting through Bloom's taxonomy. Unfortunately, even after 6 years of introducing NEP 2020 in the institutions, question papers are not set as per the Bloom's taxonomy. Even for today, in our question papers, we are finding the terms design, define, describe, narrate. All such words are banned in setting the question paper according to Bloom's taxonomy, right? So question paper should not test your memory capacity. It should test your innovative thought process. I hope the youngsters are able to follow me, right? So unfortunately, even for today also, in higher educational institutions, our question paper patterns are not changing, right? And there is a word by name Bloom's taxonomy, and if we follow that Bloom's taxonomy, definitely students has to write the examinations in a different orientation, right? Their knowledge levels we need to check, not their memory capacity, right? So This NEP 2020 primarily removed the barriers between the subjects. There are no barriers now. Arts students, if you want, you can study engineering. Science student, if you want, you can study economics. There are no barriers. Majors, minors, right? Electives. So there are so much of choice for the students now if NEP 2020 is implemented in a right spirit in institutions. And when it comes to research, so far, have you seen any individual person getting Nobel Prize? In olden days, you have seen. Lincoln has got Nobel Prize for this. Faraday. So like that, we used to have some independent name against the Nobel Prizes. Now, if you go through the Nobel Prize winners in the recent years, definitely you will not see less than two people, 3 people, 4 people across the universities, across the countries, across the laboratories, across the subjects getting Nobel Prize for a particular topic. What it means? What it means? See, even this year Nobel Prize also, if you see in physics, chemistry, medicine, definitely you will see 3 names, 4 names against each Nobel Prize, maybe from different countries also. So, what that is suggesting for us, collaboration is needed. Right? Collaboration is needed. We need to share our ideas with the others. We have to enhance the thought process, whatever the idea that we got, to the next level, not by thinking you alone, you have to share that with somebody else. See, if a particular problem needs a multidisciplinary approach, every individual cannot have the multidisciplinary kind of knowledge. I am an expert in physics. Matareddy sir is an expert in botany and zoology. So, if there is a biophysical or biochemical related problem, for that, to bring the solution, biologist is needed, physicist is needed, or chemistry person is needed. And to convert that into a product, sometimes we need an engineer. And to make it viable or to promote the marketing of that one, we need some MBA people. So, in the present day market, we need collaboration of the people across the disciplines, across the institutions and across the countries also. Then only we can bring solutions. So if you do work independently or in terms of collaboration also, sometimes you will get some publications. And in publications, India is at 3rd place in the world. With some more efforts, we can reach to the first position, and that is not at all useful for us. And in terms of patents, we are at 6th place. With efforts, we can improve. And in terms of innovation, again, we are at 3rd place. So, if you take these kind of analysis, not we are at the 1st place, we are at 3rd place, we are at 6th place, we are at 10th place. In terms of innovation index, I need not remember the exact number. So, we are somewhere. And very, very small countries like Israel, Iran, they are far ahead of us in terms of all these things actually. Right? You know, Israel is a country with 1 crore population, whereas India is a country with 145 plus crore population. Right? And if you take the patents or products per capita, Israel is far ahead of India. Right? So, where is the difference that we have to think seriously? We are 145 plus crore population, whereas Israel is only just 1 crore. And in the recent war, you see, Iran, it is not at all caring for USA. Again, that is a small country with 9 to 10 crore population only. You see their innovative research process, the kind of inventions, the kind of patents what they are having, the kind of technology development, drone technology, other kind of technologies they have developed. Wonderful. Right? So, it is the right time for India also, right, to promote multidisciplinary research and to convert paper publishing research into patents to startups, and startups to finally entrepreneurship. And these kind of hackathons where we are making 2 or 3 or more than 3 people to form into a group across the disciplines, sometimes across the institutions also, and they are called as groups to assemble at one place, and finally some kind of problem will be given by the organizers, and you are supposed to bring an innovative solution for that within the time frame. If 10 minutes is given, right, quickly, so by interacting 2 or 3 people who are there in that group, you have to come forward with an innovative solution for that problem. So that is the motto behind conducting these kind of hackathons. So I explained you clearly what India is expecting, what the other countries are doing, and what is the purpose of NEP 2020, and finally what is the purpose of conducting these kind of hackathons. So I think here also to participate in today's topic, some groups have come, and there will be a problem given to you with a time limit, right? And I hope the student groups who are participating in this hackathon will come forward with innovative solutions, innovative ideas, and become best 5. Best 5 you are going to select here, right? So the best 5 groups of this hackathon competition will be taken to Acharya Nagarjuna University level, where you are supposed to participate for 5 days with full accommodation, right? You will be trained for 5 days, and from there also some groups will be selected, and finally there will be a state level competition if I am correct, right? So in this connection, once again I want to say my sincere thanks to the organizers who have all the way come down from different parts of this state to our university to organize this hackathon, and I wish good luck to all the student groups who are participating in this hackathon. Thank you.
You came with a lot of enthusiasm to present your ideas. You know very well, America is known for opportunities, land of opportunities. Do you know what for India is known? It's the land of ideas. Land of ideas. So today's theme is to find out good ideas from you people. So all these days we were teaching, you were listening. So this should not be one way, it should be 2 way. In America, it's already being followed. Professors invite ideas from the students. So our ideas may be influenced ideas. It's like ask you ideas. We were influenced by our teachers or peer groups in one field, but your ideas are fresh ideas. So fresh ideas are necessary at every time, not at one point of time, at every time. Fresh ideas will give very good encouragement to going with what is the research going on today. If fresh ideas are not added, all monotonous research may go on to end us. Because you may be seeing so many things, so many problems around you, and you may find some instant solutions. You may hesitate to express them, and sometimes people may laugh, you may be worrying, but you have to present. Whether it is good idea, bad idea, we will decide. And if it need any refinement, we do it, we help you, we encourage you, and you can reach to state level and national level competitions. Who knows, it may become a wonderful idea to find a great solution to pinching problems what nation is facing today. So all the best, all of you, and perform that thing.
Yes, students. So it's a great moment for all of us to join at one place to prove ourselves.
as our Honorable Vice Chancellor has informed, that the collaboration is required in all disciplines across. So when a product to be developed, all the departments have to merge together and they need to work together. So I hope all the batches, those who are going to participate now, have come up with a very good ideas and expecting you to present well, and also expected to reach to the next level, so that it will be a great moment for you as well as the organizers and also the entire state of the entrepreneurs. So I would like to thank all the members, those who have made this thing to happen, and also the sponsors as well as the organizers, and also especially the ANU to have such funds like RUSA and all. So that made the people to collaborate here. So expecting you all to perform well. Thank you and all the very best. Thank you. Thank you.
So we have a model agency for RUSA 2.0, and we are conducting several hackathons and ideathons and different competitions in the entire Andhra Pradesh. And also we are giving several training programs to the students, faculty members and all other things with the collaboration of WAPC and Excelr in Acharya Naga University last 2 months, and the next month also is going on like that. I would like to say a few words, the idea generation. So idea generation is an important factor. I was working in 2007 to 2021 as a Present Center Coordinator in Acharya Naga University. I think you may not know, somebody may know. So it is a Government of India DSCR funded agency there in Nagarjuna University. In that, any idea is there in Indian citizen, they will give 50 lakhs funding to the innovators, and after that they want to start any industry, they will give 1 crore also. Recently, 2024, the center is closed in Nagarjuna University, and still it is going on in Mela University. So during that time, I was involved in so many new ideas and new innovations, and participated in different sanctioning authorities also. So works. I found several new ideas will come from the new generation of the Indian citizens, which are very useful for society. So somebody will know or unknowingly they found some innovations. So that innovation will give a large amount of foreign exchange deficit to the, adding to the deficit to the government of India, and also more employability in the regional region. So this is an important thing. Now Narendra Modi is also giving a Make India project and startups. So in view of all these things, we are proposing the RUSA 2.0. So different ideas generation, and we will give a training to the best ideas of few people who give a training to the Nagarjuna University, 17th onwards. Then they will give some training and other funding agencies to elaborate how to get the patent, what is the technology engines to support the idea to becoming a dream to positive. So these are the things were essential to know the students and young generation in the our region. So today simultaneously going on the hackathon in Anandapuram, Kurnool, Kadapa, Nagarjuna University, Rajahmundry, and also Vijayawada and Krishna University and Simapuri. So there will be a big competition to get the placements for the 5-day training. So the training will give the entire national experts will come and give some better ideas to all of the winners in the place. And I suggest the things, don't think we are winner, we are losers. So always the loser will get a more benefit, because winners, once the climbing the Everest is an aim, we can climb the Everest. After that, he must be father. So he must be come down to the earth. So this is the thing you can remember. One innovation will not sufficient to life settlement. So there will be several innovations is required to live happily in the earth. So this is a motto to conduct all these innovations. I encourage all the students all the best and thank you for giving an opportunity. Thank you very much.
Yes.